Send you the invite, good sir.
Huh? Oh, you said you my bad. Talking to you.
Yeah. So I sent you the invite. Alright. Yes. Shit, you would ask for pizza right now, wouldn't you? I don't think there is no more pizza, my boy.
There is. I already got our granny freezer. There's one there.
You got the pizza out of Granny freezer?
Yeah, I already got it.
Alright, bring it here.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Okay.
My boy need 100 receiving yards. I think we can do that. See what they can. What shocking speed is? Like 86, 87? Uh,
Right there. The pizza is right here. So I got it out the kitchen.
Okay.
Then in your great phone jar.
What's it? I don't know. End here.
Why did you charge it
Listen,
so
bro.
much?
I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah.
Do not download nothing on my damn phone.
Yes.
they're charging the bills. Game of reach.
I want that.
Okay.
Huh? Did you say that?
No, I'm on the mic, Warren. Let me see.
You have to wait.
Give me that cord. I'm gonna lose my damn cord. Yellow and black.
I bet he got. I bet he got them damn. What color help me? Yellow and blue.
Yellow.
Blue
Yeah,
and
yellow and black.
oh.
What? I don't know where my stuff goes. There you go.
Red is fine.
You gotta come in inside. Good run. Damn, Steelers are quiet. 3-1.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New York Giants. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Oh, they ain't let me. That's some bullshit. I gave him that DeMarco. Well, I ain't know I had.
And to give this time to the tailback. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Hey,
well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible. So I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
Officially, it's a one.
Yeah, I'm going to make it.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Number 2. This shit, Gates. I love Gates, goddamn. How you say you goddamn like Shackett.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Trucks over him. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Took my chance.
Inside the 10. And the Giants are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Joe, I hate when they go at it.
Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here at Keystone State. Barkley a 1st down and more. And all the way up to the 21-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Jones. That'll be caught.
Pass over the top.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Tight heat.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that rush. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Throwing Jones. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. These two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series. Second and 10. A handoff to Barkley. And
good run.
Running room down to the 32. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Oh, come on. Somebody got to come and jump there. This fag.
I knew he was going to be fucking dropped that.
Fuck that up. Ooh, come on, Davis and Brooks.
Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. On 4th down, Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles will take over possession at the 44. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong?
Oh, come on. You got to pick that. Why you sliding?
You understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is do their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
I see it.
And now here's a carry heading left. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Now a handoff here to his running back. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah, hello.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
I ain't gonna respect no guy.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Screen.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
What the fuck?
Back to throw. Jones. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
That was a
That's going to
pick.
be a 1st down. Well
That was a
done.
pick. I'm with it.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit
Don't
here in
worry
the
about
second
it.
quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Another try for Barkley. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, stay with that.
TC playing win.
This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
This shit sauce.
Looking to throw. Jones. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game.
That's back in the end zone. That was all white. That was all white.
With your offensive unit.
On 4th down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Gano's kick good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it.
It was a lag. It lagged a couple times. When I was running, it was lagging. It's lagging now.
Awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
about
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Ah, that's some hoe ass shit. And it's a safety. Fuck. Oh,
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Right back to him on 1st down. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff as they run left side. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll look to throw.
This shit lagging like crazy. This shit lagging like crazy. Like crazy.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
This shit lagging bad as a motherfucker.
God damn.
For your entire offense, but I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things,
We'll play it because I got momentum now.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
God damn. That just I should have whipped it too.
Not a good start here in the kicking department.
This shit crazy. And I know. I'm just still saying how bad this is lagging.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field.
Look at this.
And the key for you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board.
Plus, you got plenty of people hurt. I wouldn't want to stop that. You got motherfuckers hurt.
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. The last run got a
Come on, Joe.
2nd and 8. Off play action. Jones. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going to try and throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
I don't understand that. Why the fuck did it show you not even having nobody to play? I was confused as shit.
Use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Shit.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Man open is Robinson. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong response.
This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
For decline. And that means...
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Shit, I don't know if you're saying I'm doing something, because I ain't going to lag myself. I can't even do no defense. I ain't going to lag myself, TC. That means I just missed a field goal. This could be a tie ball game.
Wilson, you dropped that? Come on, man. You got it.
Come on, bro. Before half. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And Gano's kick is right through. And that will knot things up here late in the 1st half. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
Should stay there, man.
Taken in at the 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30.
Yeah, man. Fuck you, yes.
Touchdown, Eagles. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Running left, it's Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jones now on 3rd down.
Yeah, boys. Let's fucking go, man.
This will be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Good shit.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Yeah, baby. Fuck yeah, man.
Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And now here's a carry heading left.
That's how you fucking run the ball. Let's go, boys.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Fucking go, boys. Let's go, defense. I've been dragging this for fucking too long.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Just let me bait the switch, man.
That's all you ask.
That's all I ask, man. Just let me bait the switch. Let me bait the switch. I'll do the rest. I'll do the fucking rest.
Ooh.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Not even the Twin Towers could stop me. You talking about, why would I lag you? Try to get the ball away. Come here. Come here.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 2nd and 10, Jones.
Fucking go, man. Let's go, man. Let me make a switch. That's all I asked for. I don't ask for nothing else. Let me be the switch. I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They're actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field, going all the way back to the opening drive.
Get some, little boy.
Right there.
Get some, little boy.
Physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Second and 5. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Burton. And down he goes.
Yes, right.
Inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3.
That leg ain't gonna beat me, man.
So the ball position.
I'll stay patient to it.
Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across.
I'll stay patient to it.
Stop it right around the 1.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd.
Why they ain't let me come on, man? That's some whole ass shit.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Damn, that's the magic. Hold the
You take the 3. No.
It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. They'll drop to throw. And they hit him as he throws. As this one's
Let's go here, Ma.
20-6.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense
3rd.
come up with a goal line stand.
I take it you got 6.
Yeah. Tee the fuck off, boys.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll take this
I'll take
across
that.
the 25.
I did that wrong.
Going out of bounds.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Oh, that was me. Stopped.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. Here's Jones on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Jones.
Woo! I know you're looking for it. I know you're looking for it over there.
Talk about it. You can read the receiver's eyes. You can read his hands. And you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes knock it away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. On 4th down, Joe Judge makes the decision. They're going for it.
Let's see how. Let's see it.
Gotta try it here. He's back to
Look at this shit. I can't even move.
That is caught. He's got his running back downfield.
I ain't mad at you, TC.
Taken down, but not before the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and
Look at this
10
shit.
from the 10. Off the play fake. Jones.
Now everything's fine?
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it.
Now everything's fine?
Fortunate to get that football back. His trailing the last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did.
Damn, I can't move.
The offensive coordinator might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I can't even pick a play. Yo, I can't even pick a fucking play, yo. This shit lagging that bad. I ain't mad at you, though, dog.
We'll be back after this. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Ah, that was so lame.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 124 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied
with
what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And now here's a carry heading left. And some space here.
That's how you run the fucking ball. That's how you run the ball.
1 yard line. A big play there for Philly. So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground.
Oh, I'm trying to get big in there. Get big in there. Man, the shit he fucking scored that other 7. Shouldn't have been that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
He gave up too many fucking points today.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Look at this shit. Come on, man. I can't even...
Jones. He took a shot.
This is crazy.